Hello, Mr. Jesse here, bringing another tutorial by Aspire Art Studios. Today we are going to be drawing this beautiful pyramid scenery created here at the studio by one of the teachers. Now, this lesson is going to be for students ages 4 to 7. Okay, what we are going to need a couple of supplies. We're going to need pencils, erasers, sketchbooks, Sharpies, and oil pastels, all right? So be sure to get those things, get comfortable, and let's get started. So let's get out your sketchbook, okay? And the first thing we are going to do is we are going to have our papers sideways like this. So you want to make sure that it's long sideways, okay? So I know the kids like to call it hot dog, but we're going to call it landscape, all right? And it's called landscape because usually landscapes are drawn in this manner to show a big wide area of space. So the way we're going to start off is we are going to start off by drawing the horizon line. So the horizon line is the line where the sky and the land meet. Okay, so this is going to be our ground plane. It's going to start kind of around the middle over here and kind of go like that. All right. Then what we're going to do is we're going to get our second one, which is kind of a little bit above half, and then it kind of comes down this way. And then afterwards, we can get this section right here. Okay? Now, once we're finished with that, what we're going to do is we are going to draw the pyramids, all right? So for the pyramids, we are going to start with the biggest one, okay? Kind of like that. And then we're going to do the other ones. So I like to do the second biggest one first, and you want to make sure that it takes up a good amount of space on the left. Okay, and then we'll do the smallest one on the right. And then we'll do the hill in the background. Just like that. Perfect. Now what we're going to do is we are going to draw the camel. So for the camel, we're going to draw a circle. Okay, and you're going to erase the stuff on the inside because we're not going to need that. And then we're going to draw the circle for the head. And then a circle for the nose too, just like that. Get the neck in. Get the ears. The humps. The tail. And the legs. And you want to make sure the legs are on the same ground, kind of like that, okay? And then you can erase whatever you need so you don't get confused. And then what we're going to do is we are going to draw the sides of the pyramid, kind of like that. Okay? Now that we're done, we're going to add lines going around the pyramid, kind of like this. You can do it to all of them first. Make sure they're spaced equally from each other. Make sure they go to the very end, kind of like that. Perfect. Then afterwards, you're going to start from here and you're going to go downwards. Now I know it goes up on the other one, but I want to go downwards because it'll make it look like we're looking up at the pyramids. There we go. Perfect. So that's looking great so far. Next what we're going to do is we're going to start getting the sun in. And for the sun, you draw a big circle. You can actually draw through your shapes, kind of like that, and then erase out what you don't need. Just make sure that you have a good circle though. Mine kind of looks like an egg right now. And suns don't look like eggs, right? Well, don't look at the sun. It's not good. But if you draw a sun, it shouldn't look like an egg, right? And then what we're going to do is we're going to start drawing some divisions in the sky. So before we do that, let's actually get started tracing, and then what we can do after we trace is we can erase our pencil lines and then draw in those divisions that we're going to be using to blend in with the sky. Awesome, so now that you have everything kind of sketched out, let's get started tracing. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go grab my Sharpie, okay, and what you're going to do is you're going to trace over your pencil lines, okay? So for this section, I'll start off kind of with the camel. There we go. Just making sure that. Just get everything I need. Perfect. Awesome. Start getting the land. There we go. Ground plane front. The camel is standing. But try to trace on top of your lines as accurately as possible. I'm probably tracing a little bit too fast, but if you're messing up and tracing, you're tracing too fast. There we go. Perfect. So let's get these ones in. Awesome work. Let's get the sun in. Excellent. And then what we're going to do now is start to get our texture. Our pyramid blocks. Excellent work. Same for all the rest. There we go. And then what we're going to do is you can grab your eraser, go ahead and erase all your pencil lines, so you should only be left over with this, and go ahead and clean up any spaces that you forgot to trace in that's revealed by erasing the pencil line, okay? So you should have something like this. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get started coloring with your oil pastels. So we are using the Pentel, alright, the Pentel 50 set, so they kind of look like this. And they should be labeled from number 1 through 50, and these are the colors over here. I will be choosing colors from here to paint to color this with, so be sure to look at the number on the box. If you don't have a Pentel box, feel free to use whatever you have, color pencils, markers, whatever similar colors that you can find. That should be okay too. So that being said, we'll get started. So I am going to start off by getting the sun yellow. So I'll use a number 4 over here. Get that number 4 nice and in. Make sure to color around your lines, okay? Alright, kind of like that. And then what we're going to do next is we're going to start doing the rest of the background. So in this case, you can grab kind of like a number 7 over here, and what I want you to do is I want you to use the number 7 to draw a ring around your sun, kind of like this. And then what you're going to do is you're going to grab a number 8 and you're going to do the same right here, kind of like that. And then what I want you to do afterwards is you're going to grab a number 16 just like that, okay? And then last but not least, it's going to be number 27 on the very outer rims over here. But before that, we can have like a 26, kind of like right here. Okay, so be sure to grab those out. And then what I want you to do is get started coloring those in. So let's go back to number 7. Let's get my number 7 in. Perfect. We can get our number 8. There we go, kind of like that. Nice work. And then let's get our number 16. Start filling that section in. Make sure you get all your white spaces too. If you accidentally color, it's okay. Don't worry. On top of like something else is okay. Don't worry about it. Just keep going. All right. Then we can get it's number 26 right here. And then last but not least, the number 28 on the very top. So let's do that. Perfect. Let's curve this just a little more. There we go. Number 28. Let's see. There we go. Kind of like that. It can be a little. Yeah, more like this. Nice work. So you should have something like this for the sunset. Okay, and then what you're going to do is you're going to grab a number 25. Alright, and you can start doing the sand dunes in the back right there. And then you can grab number 29. Or actually, let's grab 28. And you can start getting this front area to be kind of like this reddish brown. And then what we're going to do next, let's grab some number 26 right here. You can add some of this light brown, light reddish brown. There we go. Into this dune. Excellent work. Now last but not least, what we're going to start doing is let's get a number 24, and then we can do this section over here. Now if you want to make it more like the picture, you can switch these two tones, but I don't mind giving a little bit of light onto this section right here. I think it looks really nice and pretty. It still works too. For the most part, it does. You do want the ground to get lighter as it goes to the background, and technically, this in the back over here would be a little bit darker because the sunlight is the sunlight is, what is it? Making a shadow back there. So it can be like this still. And then what we're going to do next is we're going to get started working on our pyramids over here. So for our pyramids over here, you're going to want to get some, let's see, let's try some of this tone over here. Just really quickly. We can make it look more like... Alright, let's make it look more yellow. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab a number 25, and that's going to be for the shadows. Kind of like that. Excellent work. Then get your number 24, do the light sections. And last but not least, you know, in this case, I would actually get a black color pencil, or you can grab your black Crayola. Or black oil pastel. Or actually, no, let's use a really dark brown instead, just like the reference. It has to be darker than the one that you put on there, though. But if you can't find anything darker, just go with black. And then make sure to clean up, get all your white spaces, make sure that everything looks really, really nice. Make sure to color all of your sections, kind of like that. There we go. Then that's pretty much it. So you have your desert scene right here. So if you have any questions about what we do in our studio, feel free to check out our website or give us a call at the contact at the end of the video. Okay, or give us an email. I think that's on there too. But other than that, if you have any questions about our program, just let us know. We are always trying to teach kids and always trying to help them improve and become better artists. So very passionate about not just our artwork, but what we do as teachers as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you found this to be fun and entertaining. And other than that, we will be posting more soon. Thanks so much again for everything. I hope to see you all again soon. Take care.